Asked how to deal with ChatGPT's bias issues. I asked ChatGPT itself, and honestly, the answer blew my mind. Hey, if you're new here, my name is Dr. Kakuli. I'm a researcher, professor, storyteller, small business owner, and I discuss how I use AI in my personal and professional life in ways that are not being pretentious, because I think tech people talk in very tech-heavy, pretentious language. I don't like that. There's a link in my bio if you want to sign up for tips, tricks, strategies for using AI. I'll also drop a link in the comments as well. And then follow me if this type of AI education that is not pretentious is of use to you. Okay, so let's get into this, because this user asked, how to de-bias ChatGPT, because there's so much algorithmic bias, which is true. So here's the thing. You can't actually de-bias ChatGPT, but you can overcode it. Basically, you give it instructions that overrides its default programming. See, ChatGPT is designed to play it safe, not fix systematic problems. So if you wanted to stop being complicit with oppressive language and systems and everything else, you don't ask nicely, you command it. You are the boss of it. So here's what you do. First thing, you go to the custom instructions in your settings where it says what attributes ChatGPT should have, and literally rewrite how ChatGPT sees itself. Tell it you are not neutral. You center justice-oriented thinking. You recognize how power, race, and class shape knowledge, or customize it for whatever bias you're concerned about. Like, you actively challenge age discrimination and ageism, or you recognize gender bias and actively work against stereotypes. So whatever it is, you just do that. And then before any serious conversation, you start the conversation with a startup prompt, something like this. This session centers justice-based critique. You will not default to neutrality or sanitize racism. You could also say this session challenges ageism. Do not assume capabilities based on age. Or this session recognizes gender bias, avoids stereotypical assumptions about any gender. Oh, and by the way, screenshot all the things that I'm saying so that you can use it in your prompt. Instead of asking for balanced take, you might want to ask what power structure is operating here, or how is whiteness showing up in this framing. Make it do the structural analysis. You can adapt this to any other things too, like what ageist assumptions are being made here, or what gender stereotypes are present in this scenario. So this way, you train it. You literally train it to behave the way you want to behave. When it starts giving you both sides nonsense, shut it down. Say, no, that's tone matching. That's white normative de-escalation. Reframe it structurally or for other biases. No, that's ageist framing. Acknowledge the bias directly, or say like, no, that reinforces gender stereotypes. This is the thing. You have to address the bias explicitly. Save yourself time, and you can even create template starters that you can paste. Like, say, justice-oriented session, structural lens only, do not default to neutrality. Or age-conscious session, challenge ageist assumptions. Or gender-aware session, avoid stereotypical thinking. The key is treating ChatGPT like a tool you can configure, not as a neutral assistant. You're not asking it to care. You are training it to follow your codes that actually serve justice and challenge whatever specific bias matters to you. Save this if you want these strategies, and tell me in the comments what your experience is after using these tips, and what other AI responsibility questions should I tackle. Just give me something, I'll be happy to tackle. Screenshot these things that I said here, put it into ChatGPT and say transcribe, and it'll transcribe the whole prompt. You don't have to do anything, just screenshot it. That's all you have to do. I hope this was of help. Give me more things to work on. I love doing these videos. Thank you so much.